In the time it takes you to actually board a flight from Group 8...
Now boarding Premier Altitude Elite Club members.
You could have bought a Hyundai on Amazon. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for more details. Limited availability, pickup through participating Hyundai dealer in select markets.
Welcome to How to Survive with Danielle and Kristine, the show that teaches you how to survive the things that can kill you.
Like venomous snakes. Or a sinking boat.
Yes.
Factory accidents.
And the things that just make you wish you were dead.
Like hatching duck eggs in your house.
Oh, boy.
How about being blinded by someone's good looks?
Yeah, I hate that.
Ugh.
Sorry, guys.
Cat.
Thanks, Garrett.
Or cat murderers.
No.
I know. The worst kind of people.
You know what are the best kind of people? People who enjoy
our theme song.
Slick.
Ground is shaking under our feet, mountains on fire, flooding in the street. Can't breathe the air, can't fight the feeling. Gobbling down Xanax ain't the way to be dealing. Gotta do better than just getting high. We gotta stick together if we're gonna survive. How to survive. How to survive.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We're back in the
my
studio.
God. Here we are. And it's like, for everyone else, we were never gone.
It was so crazy.
I know.
Well, your plans changed. You did not end up going to Europe.
If all of you were imagining me, as I know you all like to,
I was picturing
Europe.
lederhosen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was going to come back with a pair for all of us.
Oh, that would have been fun.
We could have matching lederhosen.
Yeah.
I would get us the sort of little bar outfits that women like to wear, so we could have our boobs pressed up and spilling out over.
To do that, yeah.
Not that mine would ever
saying
spill
I can't
anywhere.
wear that?
Oh no, you would have it
You
too.
could.
Okay.
You could definitely if you want to.
And braids.
Yeah.
Although
you'd have to wear a wig.
Yeah, it'd be tricky for me to do braids right now.
Yeah.
As Garen would have a hard time with the braids, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
But instead, you're going to take a trip.
Yes. Instead, I was here mostly,
Right.
And then I'll take a trip and later this month to go to Ohio for a week. Not as glamorous,
Not quite as glamorous as Europe.
but I'll find a way to make it glamorous.
I'm sure you will.
There's glamour there. I'll wear a sparkly tank top.
I was going to say you could wear a tiara when you go shooting.
Oh yes,
But-
that's true.
Yeah.
Maybe I can have arrows that have glitter, tipped glitter arrows.
That.
I can't hunt right now. It's not hunting season.
Oh, I'm sorry.
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 But Benjamin has already done the research and he can hunt turkey.
Great.
So he's hoping to do that.
Does he know how to defeather a turkey?
I'm sure it's on YouTube.
Because I'm sure that's a long process.
Yeah, I imagine.
Would you eat a turkey that was killed in your brother's backyard?
Well, I don't think there are any roaming around his backyard, but
Oh, you have to go somewhere.
I mean, I've eaten them from a grocery store.
No, I
so-
know. I didn't know if that would be creepier to you.
No, I don't like turkey, so I'd rather
that's
not
right.
eat a turkey from anywhere. I'm not a big turkey person. Did you like turkey
I
before?
loved turkey.
Yeah.
I liked a turkey sandwich.
Okay.
I love turkey at Thanksgiving.
Okay.
I mean, only the white meat.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever even tasted dark meat.
Really?
No. Because my mom would just get a turkey breast.
Oh, okay. She didn't roast a big turkey.
No. We didn't have enough people, I think, to do that.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes we did. I bet you she got 2 turkey breasts. I don't know why, but I
Okay.
just think that's what she did. And she didn't put the stuffing inside,
I don't think you're. Are
In
you
the
not?
bird.
Are you not supposed to do that?
Oh, is it like
I don't know.
trichinosis or something?
Is that? Are you doing math right now?
I have a degree in trichinosis.
I think you get trichinosis from pork, actually.
It feels like
raw
this would be an
pork.
episode we've done, and we've already forgotten.
Oh, now I have something to look up. I'm running out of ideas.
Yes. And then you'll come in and we'll realize we already did that episode.
Oh, fuck. We already did trichinosis. That was
Exactly.
season 1.
Yes.
Okay, so did anyone do anything fun whilst we were gone?
Well, we went to Big Bear for a weekend.
Oh, you did? Great.
Do you want to know a story from
Yes.
it? Okay, so Benjamin got himself into a shenanigan.
No, I don't believe it.
I know it's hard to believe.
Impossible.
Now, he didn't get hurt.
Okay.
Okay? I know that's usually the story I'm going to come
This
at
is
you
what
with.
I'm picturing.
Okay.
He's wearing those waders, the wader things that
Yeah.
he walks into the water to
Yes.
fish, and then like an eel ends up somehow in his waders.
In his body.
Yeah.
He comes home with an eel. Okay. So he did have something. He did find a duck egg.
Okay.
He comes up to me with a duck egg because we're all walking around the lake, just, checking it out. We were trying to get to this huge new blow up adventure area they have, right? For kids, it's like a blow up, not
like a slide into the lake?
like a water park, but
How
like it's all
fun.
blown up and it's got a slide and a jump off point and like an obstacle course. And I knew that was going to open that weekend, so I was like,
fun.
that's what we're going to go do. The kids will love it.
Yeah.
So we could see it at the lake and we thought, well, let's go walk around. And at some point he finds this duck egg and he comes up to me and he's like, look what I found. And I was like, of course you did.
Yeah.
So he's just holding it, really excited, joy lighting up his face. And I'm like, oh shit, here we go. And he's like, what do you think I should do with it?
Put it back.
Exactly. So we are walking up toward this fair area. We were looking for something to drink. And it's not, how there's like, it looks like a farmer's market. And you're like, oh, awesome. I can't wait to go to this farmer's market / there's going to be like cool crafts for sale. But then you get there and you realize it's like one of those sales events where it's like, oh, they're just trying to sell like lawnmowers or like local services. So you're not going to get an elephant ear.
You might get like a pen from a real estate
Yes.
place.
They're like, we have turf replacement we want to talk to you about. And you're like, no,
I wanted something. I wanted sparkly earrings.
Yeah, I want homemade like lemonade and elephant ears. But we see the Fish and Wildlife Department. And I'm like, perfect.
Nice.
He goes, well, I can ask them what I should do.
Perfect.
I'm like, yay. So he goes up to these two guys and they're like kind of cleaning up like they're taking down their little tent area. They've got nothing else to do. So Benjamin says, hey, I found this duck egg. What should I do with it? And they go, I don't know. Jesus. And I'm like, really?
They're just the face of wildlife
You're like
game.
the Fish and Wildlife Department.
They're just like two models that were hired.
And I was like, oh.
No one knows jack shit.
Maybe like that's not even what they learned. Like I realized that's probably not in actually their purview. I think maybe are they just water cops? Like, is their whole thing like to just make sure you're not like drunk on a jet ski? Like, I don't really know. Well, the Fish and Wildlife Department is their whole thing about like you're not supposed to fish here without a license. Like you're not supposed to be drunk on the water. Like I guess I just don't know what.
I think if it were a dead bird, they would know what to do, but they don't know what to do with an egg.
Or maybe if it's like bear, like maybe in their training, it's like, well, we cover bears.
Yeah,
we know what to do when it's a wild, like if it's a bobcat, like if it's something dangerous, but it's like eggs are not going to be.
They just listen to our show and then whatever they can remember.
That's their training.
That's their training.
Yeah.
And we haven't covered what to do with a duck egg yet.
That's true. They're like every doctor with menopause.
Right, exactly.
We had like a 5-minute on ducks, and that was all we didn't listen.
We didn't really listen.
So they go, I mean, I guess you could put it back.
Right.
And I was like, you know how my son heard that? I'm taking it home. Like, you didn't say, put it back.
Right.
So I said, well, what do you think, Ben? She goes, I think I should take it home, put it in my incubator. And I was like, we're not putting it back. So
does he still have that light thing to see if there's a living organism inside?
He does.
Okay.
So the whole weekend in Big Bear became him caring for this egg. He got Sven to take him to the pet store and buy a warming lamp.
Oh my God.
And then he packed it in tissue and put it in like a Rubbermaid container and had it set up in their bed, him and Alex's bedroom in the cabin with this like grow light.
That's
and he'd
so
go in
sweet.
And turn it every hour.
What?
He'd be like, I got to go turn my egg. And then packed it all up and then, for the car ride home. And now it's in an incubator in our house.
Well, did he do the light? Was there an actual duck in there?
He can't tell. He's like, because it can be hard to tell.
Oh.
I mean, it hasn't hatched yet. I don't really know.
How long are you going to let it sit in your house?
It's in an incubator that turns it and like. So there's nothing. I mean, there's nothing smelling yet coming from his room. Except, well, I mean, his room does kind of smell because it doesn't keep it very clean.
Oh, okay. So it has nothing to do with the egg.
It might not.
Okay.
It just might be that he's a 12-year-old boy.
Gross boy.
He's a gross boy who doesn't keep his room clean.
Right.
So far, I don't have a duck yet. Oh my God. Fingers crossed.
What are you going to do if you have a duck?
I don't want to know. I don't want a duck.
Our movie theater, well, it's not our movie, the theater near us.
The one you own.
I meant we don't normally go to it.
Got it.
But it's an AMC. No, it was an AMC. Now it's, I guess, Amazon. But they sometimes, on Mondays, they'll show old movies. Not like classics, but like, cult movie or whatever.
Yes.
So they showed Days of Thunder.
Yes.
I have never seen Days of Thunder.
Okay. So you went and saw it.
This was the period where I had no need for Tom Cruise.
No need for speed.
Exactly. I did not care about him whatsoever. So I'm
Yes.
like, okay, it'll be fun. It was such a blast. It's the stupidest movie.
Yeah.
There's literally no character development. Like the character doesn't change from A to B.
Right.
There's no like backstory that makes you feel good. Here are things I liked about it.
I'm ready.
Nicole Kidman does not attempt an American accent.
Great.
There's no explanation as to why she's Australian, but who cares?
Yeah.
2, he asks her, he's trying to like date her, and he asks her, how tall are you?
Yeah.
Which I love.
Yes.
He's like acknowledging that she's taller than him.
Yeah.
In the scenes I looked, she's wearing like the lowest heel you could
Sure she
possibly
is.
wear,
Yeah.
but she still towers over him.
Yeah.
So I love that. Here's the thing. I had to search for the dialogue.
Okay.
I couldn't find the clip online, but I found a transcript of the movie. It doesn't even say who said what line.
Yeah.
It's just every word in the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you seen this movie?
I mean,
When it came out.
Probably when it came out. I have no.
I've seen
And
it.
you-
I know I liked
Okay.
it. I have no memory.
It's so great. It's
Okay.
just so dumb. But that's what I mean. He has the kind of charisma that he can carry a
Yes.
bad, dumb movie.
Of course.
I mean, at one point they're in the hospital, he and his rival, and they're in wheelchairs.
Yeah.
And they decide to race in their wheelchair
Yes.
because they're drivers.
Yeah.
They're car racers.
Yeah.
So of course they're going to race in the hospital. I mean, it's meant to be cheeky, but it's
Yeah.
okay. So they get in this insane accident where the car like flips 20 times.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
Tom Cruise is completely fine. There's not a scratch on him.
He's Tom Cruise.
He's Tom Cruise. So he and the other guy are in the hospital. And they're in a meeting. I don't know if these things happen with like the team owner. They're in the hospital. They're in a meeting in some meeting room with the team owner and like the hospital officials. And they're talking about not Tom Cruise, but the other guy. The other guy,
Okay.
his
Yeah.
situation, because he
Yeah.
was hurt. Okay, so this is the dialogue. Okay, so the doctor says, neither Mr. Burns nor Mr. Trickle have any significant cranial injury. And then a guy from the team goes, let's have that in English. They can't decipher what cranial injury means. And Oliver and I laughed so hard. And I was laughing for a good like 20 minutes after that on and off because it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. But then, okay, so
You guys are laughing in the theater.
oh, I mean, I think other people laughed too.
Yeah.
I don't think we were the only ones.
Yeah.
But it was so, it just touched my heart in such a way. It was such pure joy.
And it's not meant to be funny.
Not at all. It's supposed to be that's gobbled. That's
Yeah.
medical. That's medical gobbledygook.
medical
cranial
jargon.
injury. So then he says, let's have that in English. Did they mess up their squash? I don't know what that means. And then the answer is their brains are intact as much as they ever were.
Oh.
But
'Cause
just
they're crazy
having
race car drivers.
having to know
Yeah.
to have cranial injury explained to you was
That's amazing.
the funniest. And I was like, I love this movie. This is giving me so much joy because it's so
Yes.
stupid in
Oh
an
my God.
enjoyable way.
I'm going to watch it with the kids. Should we get on to
I think
the
we should. We
on
should
with the
definitely
show?
get on to our show.
Because you know I'm going to interrupt you 17 times.
I hope you do. Actually, this is something up your alley because today we are going to learn how to survive a catastrophic factory accident.
Oh, I have a lot of experience in factories.
Yes.
Factory.
Okay. 15% of workplace injuries in America occur in manufacturing jobs.
Mm-hmm.
According to BLS, I'm going to just say that's
Bullshit League Society.
yes. Data among private industries in the United States, manufacturing jobs have the highest rate of workplace injuries. In 2019, manufacturing work sites recorded 3.3 cases of reportable non-fatal injuries or illnesses per every 100 employees. That's a lot. 3.3 per every 100? That's like kind of crazy. Amounting to 421,400 people who either got hurt or got sick at work.
That's a lot, yeah.
Of those, that number involved in workplace accidents, 64,640 of them missed at least one day of work due to the injury or illness sustained on shift. Okay, so most of it's like sprain, tear. Well, not most of it, like 20%. And 14% is just like soreness or pain, probably. Or 13% is a cut, laceration, or puncture.
Ooh,
How about the
puncture.
word puncture when it comes to your body?
No
Puncture.
thanks. What have you punctured?
I guess I punctured my lip when I fell.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What about you, Garen?
I also had a situation where I punctured my lip once. I was running when I was a kid, and I tripped, and I fell onto a slide. You know how slides have the little edges?
Yeah.
Come out?
Yes.
And my chin hit the side of the slide, and my tooth went through my
Ooh,
through my lip.
yikes. Well, that wasn't on the job, so we're not going to talk about that.
Nope.
The
I
top
was walking
general.
that playground.
You were shaking kids down for Pokemon cards or something? The top general industry violations cited by OSHA in 2021 included lack of respiratory protection, poor hazard communication, improper control of hazardous energy, hazards related to powered industrial trucks and machinery, and machine guarding, and lack of training on fall protection measures.
Oh, a lot of hazards.
And this was before Il Duce took office. Well, not before, but in between.
Yeah.
This came.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not hearing improvements coming.
No. In the United States, 80% of all non-fatal injuries resulting in time away from work are caused by overexertion and bodily reaction.
People, you got to stop working so hard.
When I hear people are working 120 hours a week or whatever they say,
Yeah.
70, 80 hours a week, I'm like, shit's going to get done. This doesn't have to happen.
Who are those people?
Employees aged, 45 to 55
Okay.
are most susceptible to injuries caused by overexertion, bodily, all that stuff that I
Well,
said.
that makes me very thankful that I don't work in a factory
Yes.
now.
I know you.
am susceptible to injuries for exertion, not
Look,
overexertion.
The three of us, we're the kind of people who lean over to pick up a pencil and throw our back out.
I'm going to the surgeon today to see if I need surgery on my hip. I'm praying to God I don't. The pain is really not that bad, but I
Okay.
do have a labral tear.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
They confirmed that?
Yeah.
It's the problem is about people who are really fit is they also hurt themselves.
So this is what I'm
probably-
understanding.
This is
And-
what my orthopedic surgeon told me.
Right. So that's what I was saying to my Pilates instructor who also had this and much worse than I did and had surgery. And I was like, I don't understand. I literally thought if I took care of my body, I would not be in the position my mother
Yeah.
was in, who never exercised a day in her life as long as I was alive. And she's like, no,
Yeah.
we do more. So we're more
You're more
prone to hurt yourself.
Yeah, my orthopedic surgeon said, I see more people like you
Right.
because well, for one, we seek care,
Yes.
but also like you're doing all the stuff. And so a lot of the times you're getting, not that I do all the stuff, but like,
Right.
it's part of being active too, is that you can get
Yeah.
injured.
It's fucked up.
But it's I think a better situation than like I have to get you have to get both your knees replaced because
You're so heavy that you
Yeah.
can't walk or you
or-
have bad cholesterol or
yeah, I mean there's a lot of other worse situations, but I feel for you as a person whose hip is in an incredible amount of pain right now.
Oh, it is?
I'm gonna I'll have an MRI soon.
Oh.
And I'm like, I hope it's
maybe we can be surgery brothers.
we might
sisters.
be I hope it doesn't need to be replaced. Ladies talking about hips on the podcast, talking about our hips getting replaced.
All right. I honestly yesterday I was like well maybe I'll be like Lindsay Wagner, like I'll be like the $6 million woman.
Yes.
But it's not a hip replacement, it would be like a sew up job.
Yeah. Well, for you, but maybe I'll need a new hip.
Yay.
I hope not. I don't want that.
In English. Okay.
Easy with the technical
Whoa,
terms.
whoa. I've seriously I haven't laughed that hard in so long. Okay, workplace injury trends. Okay, so this is good. Workplace deaths in the United States are down by more than 60%.
Ooh, since what though? 1842.
I'm going to tell you. Yes. There's a lot less black lung than there used to be.
Well, I don't know. It might be coming back.
Yeah, that's true. According to OSHA, workplace deaths across the country were down by 60.53% in 2019 compared to 1970.
Okay.
In just about 50 years, the nation's on-the-job fatalities on average across all industries dropped from 38 per day
Wow.
in 1970 to 15 per day in 2019.
But do you think that was just because everybody literally chain smoked?
I think
and then they all were just dropping dead from lung cancer?
they were chain smoking while in a mine.
Yes.
And with what is it called? Radium in their pockets.
And they were just cracking open thermometers.
Yes, yeah.
And swallowing the
mercury.
contents.
Yeah. That, I think, well, like if you couldn't smoke down there, you would just, suck on a thermometer.
Yes.
Sometimes it breaks.
Yes.
And,
you suck on it long enough, it's going to break.
it's going to break. The U.S. workplace injury and illness rate has dropped about 70% in it. Okay, well, we sort of just said that. According to research, there were approximately 10.9 incidents per every 100 workers in 1972 and 2.8 in 2019.
That's quite an improvement.
It is quite an improvement. Okay. On average, men are injured on the job 17.3% more often than women.
You risk takers, you.
When workplace injuries occur, people 65 years of age and older typically stay home from work double the amount of time.
Yes,
that makes sense.
That totally makes sense. They need a longer time to heal, and they got to watch their stories.
Yeah, right. Being employed in an industrial workplace can be extremely dangerous. Exposure to toxic chemicals, equipment rollovers, falls, and being caught in machinery are all. Did you ever see anything gruesome?
That's a good question.
Besides the sexual harassment?
No, I don't think so.
Good.
No.
If you risk your life and well-being for the company you work for every day, it is critical that you know what to do in the event of an accident. Okay. Number 1, report the accident to your supervisor. Even if you do not believe you are seriously injured, it is imperative that you report any accident to your immediate supervisor. An unscrupulous employer may try to claim you weren't injured at work later on if you don't. So you got to be like, toot sweet.
Yes.
I got injured.
Yeah.
Union members should also report any accident to your union representative as soon as possible.
And for workers' comp, did you just say that?
I haven't yet.
You're probably gonna say
I'm
it.
not even sure if that's coming up, but I'm sure it will. If your accident is, I mean, or at least that's the implication.
Yes, they're going to want documented evidence, so you want to make sure you have all your P's and Q's checked.
Yeah,
That's the
all
saying.
your P's in a row.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Those P's and those Q's.
Yes.
Check them.
Dot 'em.
Cross them too.
Cross those chickens. Get immediate medical assistance. If your accident is serious enough, your co-workers or supervisors will call 911 and you will be rushed to the hospital. If your accident is less serious, you may have a choice about whether or not to visit a doctor. You should always see a doctor
Yeah.
after an accident at work because you'll need medical records later on to give it to workers' comp and possibly attorneys. Exercise your right to choose your own doctor. You do not have to see the company's doctor in the immediate aftermath of your accident. You have the right to see any doctor you want, and you should because you're the one who has to live with the consequences if you don't receive the highest standards of care. I don't know. Do they have like Dr. Hibble, whatever his name is from The Simpsons, like just in the back room in case you get injured or something?
The doctor in the broom closet.
Yeah.
He just gives you Pez and sends you back to work.
Yeah. Later on, however, you may be required to see your company's physician. Understand the statute of limitations. Workers' comp statutes of limitations will depend on the state you're in and the nature of your claim. You may have longer to file a claim if you developed an illness at work that wasn't apparent until later on. Unlike personal injury claims, which often have a period of years in which to make a claim, workers' comp statutes of limitations could be as short as 30 to 60 days. Do not admit fault. Workers' comp claims can be denied if employee misconduct was the cause of an accident. You got like the water guns out and you're just like, because you're taking a little break and then someone slips and falls and gets their head cut off on one of those log choppers.
Oh man. Oh, you know what? Or like the meat.
This factory.
This is a log factory where they have a little bit of whimsy, if you don't mind, Garen.
You got
just a little bit of whimsy.
You're working logs all day.
You gotta have whimsy.
Have some squirt time.
Squirt time.
Squirt time.
Hey guys, it's squirt time. Taking 5. Time for a whimsy.
Whimsy break. What were you going to say?
Nothing.
Okay. Even if you believe your own mistake contributed to your injuries, you should never admit it. There could be other contributing circumstances that your lawyer will find that you were not aware of at the time of the incident. For example, your safety equipment could have been defective. Follow your doctor's instructions. To ensure a full recovery, you need to follow your doctor's instructions. If your doctor says not to return to work yet, you should listen, even if you want to return because you need the income or you're afraid it will make you look bad if you miss any more days. You could end up making your recovery take longer or your injuries worse if you don't. 7, contact an attorney if necessary. If your claim is denied, there are workers' compensation attorneys serving you who can help with your appeal. Some employers may deny claims because they don't want their premiums to go up. This can happen because companies that don't put adequate safety measures in place have more injuries, and this cuts into the insurer's bottom line. Being the victim of an industrial accident can have significant consequences, including the possibility of being permanently disabled. Mm-hmm. You may be facing a temporary... I'm sorry, I just flashed on that commercial of that guy saying they want money, but who cares about the money if you're in a wheelchair?
Top Dog Law?
Top Dog Law, yeah.
Well, I have the entire catalog
I'm so
thanks
excited.
to one of our listeners, so we can
that's awesome.
listen to as many as we want.
I'm so excited. You may be facing a temporary or permanent loss of income, anguish, pain, and suffering, along with overwhelming medical costs. As a worker in construction, agriculture, manufacturing, mining, and other industrial occupations, face a greater risk of injury or death than workers in other fields. The system is designed to protect you when it's navigated correctly. It will do just that.
And I'm sure the system is so easy to navigate.
No, but there are at least guardrails put in place. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready for an insane story?
They're my favorite kind.
Bumblebee Foods will pay $6 million in the 2012 death of an employee who was cooked in an industrial oven with tons of tuna. The biggest settlement ever in California for workplace safety violations involving a single victim, prosecutors said Wednesday. Jose Molina, 62, was loading a 35-foot-long oven at the company's Santa Fe Springs plant before dawn, October 11, 2012, when a coworker who mistakenly believed Molina was in the bathroom filled the pressure cooker with 12,000 pounds of canned tuna. I'm assuming it wasn't canned at the time.
It was going to get canned later.
Why would they put the cans in there?
Open all the cans. We forgot to cook it.
We got to crush all the cans. Let's heat up those cans. And
all these cans in one man. Got it.
Did you say one man or one woman? Man. Okay. And it was turned on, according to a report by the California Division of Occupational Safety and Health. His body was found 2 hours later after the pressure cooker, which reached 270 degrees, was turned off and opened.
How does he...
I'm going to explain.
Okay.
The state report, which was filed with the National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health, said the manned oven system was inherently dangerous, finding that the chain that pulls carts of tuna into the ovens would sometimes get snagged, requiring operators to enter the ovens to pull the carts through. So it wasn't designed to do that. That's what that was a
design flaw.
A design flaw. So they would have to go in. Los Angeles County District Attorney Jackie Lacey said Bumblebee will pay $3 million to replace all of its outdated tuna ovens with automated ovens and will never require workers to set foot inside the superheated pressurized steam cookers. I mean, this was 2012. This isn't the 80s.
Jeez.
It's crazy. The company will also pay $1.5 million in restitution to Melina's family, and it will pay the district attorney's environmental enforcement fund $750,000 for workplace safety programs and $750,000 in fines, penalties, and court costs. In addition, Saul Flores, Bumblebee's former safety manager, pleaded guilty to a felony count of willfully violating lockout rules and indirectly causing Melina's death. He was sentenced to 3 years probation, orders to complete 30 days of community labor, and assessed $19,000 in fines and penalties. How do you live with yourself? Like, how?
I mean...
And another co-defendant, Angel Rodriguez, Bumblebee's director of plant operations, will be allowed to plead guilty to a misdemeanor in 18 months if he completes 320 hours of community service and pays fines. Bumblebee and both men are required to make public statements conceding guilt under the terms of the settlement. In a statement, Bumblebee said it hoped the settlement would bring closure. Okay. We will never forget the unfathomable loss of our colleague, Jose Molina, and we are committed to ensuring that employee safety remains a top priority at all our facilities.
That is awful.
Horrible.
Oh, my God. Should we take a break?
I think we should take a break.
Let's take a break.
We did good on time.
We're so good.
We got it. We're back.
Back and better than ever.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you in a minute.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, welcome back.
Oh, hi.
How was your break?
You know, it was pretty standard positive.
Standard positive.
Standard positive.
Okay. The pee flowed the way it was supposed to.
Everything came out swimmingly.
You know, we're not the kind of women who talk about our periods, such as they are.
I think we do.
We are, well, I was going to say, but we just talk about pee a lot.
We do.
Yeah.
I think we talk about plenty of things going on with our bodies.
Yes, that's plenty. Enough.
Enough.
Like, we've topped it out.
We usually mention like menopause or aching hips at least once an episode.
Yes. Yeah.
People are aware.
Ooh, girl party stuff.
It's really gross. So
Karen, let's go to the bar next door and be pals. I don't want to hear this.
go.
Maybe they'll be done with this girl stuff.
on the first half of the show, we talked about catastrophic
Factory
accidents. And now we're going to talk about how to survive cat rescue with Shawn Carlow.
Hi, Shawn.
Thank you so
Hello,
much for
Kristine
coming.
And
Danielle. We've had to reschedule many times, so I'm so glad we got you here.
Yes.
Shawn is a stand-up and a writer. He's written on Kimmel, among many other things. And just wrote a book called People of the Titanic, 30 Tales of Extra Doomed Souls Who Sailed on the Ship of Dreams.
Congratulations, published author.
Thanks. Yeah, it's a small publisher, but they did a good job.
They did.
It's beautiful.
It, well,
it is.
And it looks nice.
So tell, for the people, I've read a little bit of it, but for the people who haven't, tell us a little bit about what it is.
Well, it's basically just 30 tales of fictional people that sailed on the Titanic. Fictional people, not real people.
Right.
I didn't go there, so and that was answering the question of, is it too soon for I'm just heading those off right there. They're fictional characters. There's a lot of satire.
Nice.
There's a lot of like that kind of stuff.
You said there was a mime.
There's a
on
mime,
board.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
And it started as a stand-up joke.
Okay.
I used to have a stand-up joke in my routine way yonder back that was about seeing a documentary about the people of the Titanic.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And I said that I saw a documentary about the lesser-known heroes of the Titanic, and I named a few of them.
Okay.
And then it just elongated from there. I started making more. I liked the idea. I liked the setting.
Yeah.
People love the Titanic.
Yeah.
They
they can't get enough of the
There's
Titanic.
always
Who
the
isn't
movies.
interested in the Titanic?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Everybody is, right?
Everyone kind of is, yeah.
Okay, well, we came today to hear about your cat rescue story. So paint
Yes.
a picture. When are we? Where are we?
I did survive.
Yes, thank God.
It was kind of, I'll tell you a little bit about my background with cats in general. It wasn't actually until my 20s that I adopted cats.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I adopted the thing of cats, the idea of cats.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
as
Before that,
well.
you denied their existence.
Before that, I was kind of indifferent.
He was a feline denier.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly it. I would not accept that there was such a thing.
Not to you.
No, it's funny because my mom, when she was a kid, she had a cat and a mouse.
Oh,
And
whoa.
they lived together and they played together.
In harmony.
Tom and Jerry.
Wow.
Yeah, it was weird. But she didn't go beyond that into cat. She didn't maintain her love of cats, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. It was a package deal for her.
Yeah, we didn't have pets growing
Okay.
up, really. I finally acknowledged the reality, and it was in San Francisco in 1997.
Okay.
July 18th was the day. I remember the day because it was my fiance's, now wife's, birthday.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
And we kind of both were thinking, we had gotten engaged.
Uh-huh.
We started living together.
Mm-hmm.
And the next step we thought was maybe pet ownership.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
Maybe that's a commitment. That's
Yeah.
got to be a commitment because
Yeah.
that's a long-term commitment.
Yeah.
So it's just a way to test each other's love.
Yeah.
To get an animal. Okay.
Yeah. Exactly. And
Who blinks first?
exactly. So we, Kismet would have it, or whatever, fate, whatever it was. We were walking in downtown San Francisco on Market Street, and we saw cages, and it was the SPCA. And they were unloading cats, and I don't think there were dogs. I think it was just cats that day. And we had been talking a little bit about it, or skirting around the issue, talking about it a little bit. And then, if you're even thinking about it and you go up to a cage, it's physically impossible to refuse a cat once it lifts its paw to you.
Yeah. Forget it.
Of course.
And the one we chose was polydactyl, so it had an extra big paw.
I'm obsessed with those cats.
Polydactyl means extra toes.
Yes, the Hemingway
Anyways.
cats.
Yes, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's absolutely right.
And
yeah.
was it a kitten?
It was a kitten.
Oh my
It
God.
was about 3 months old. And yeah, once they do that,
Yeah.
it's like
You've been chosen.
it's like Medusa. You have to
Ru-
look
yes.
away immediately, or you're fixated on it. But of course, you don't turn to hard stone. You turn to the softest thing.
opposite.
It's the
Yeah.
exact opposite of that. But once the cat did that, we couldn't say no.
Oh.
And that was our first. And that was it. We were both in our 20s, and we were like, "This is it. This is."
Yeah.
Now I love cats. And
Yep.
right away when it did that paw thing, I instantly loved
Yeah.
cats.
You were like, I love this cat more than I love you.
Let's not talk about that. This is going out live, right? I don't want to get into that. It's a whole different.
I don't want to get into that.
No, I love my wife. She's great. We're on 20-something years.
Wow.
Holy
Oh,
cow.
that's
Congrats.
Well, yeah. But anyway, so we're like, I don't know. We couldn't say no. And then they told us we were tested right away. They said, he's taking medicine. It was a she. It's a female gray cat, American short hair, with white paws and polydactyl
come
paws.
on.
How can you refuse that?
It's Tom.
It's impossible.
Tom from Tom and Jerry.
Yeah,
right?
Totally.
kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Except without the cartoon face. It had a normal,
okay.
It had a cat face.
Oh,
It had a cat
okay.
fur face.
Yeah.
His body was animated, though.
The body was totally animated. Yes.
His head was regular cat.
Yeah, so the body was totally fictional. It was fictional.
So you only half believe that they were real at this
So I
point.
only half like cats, really, so far.
So the cat was taking medicine.
So the cat was taking medicine. They're like,
Okay.
it has a little bit of diarrhea.
oh.
Translated to our apartment
No.
that night, as soon as the light went off, we hear "Meow" and running. And it was diarrhea. It was like turning on a spigot, like a faucet.
Oh, God.
As soon as the light went out, and she just took off.
Yeah.
And we're like, what's going on? Is she okay? And then as soon as you turn on the light, you smell it first.
Yeah.
Before you even get to the light to flick it back on.
No.
So she had it for a week. But again, it's the paw thing. It's like when she's in a corner huddling, she's scared, she doesn't know what happened, and you're like, oh.
She doesn't know what she did.
She's so adorable.
Yeah.
Even though you're like also like repelled by the smell and stuff.
Did you have second thoughts at that point?
No.
Okay.
No, we were definitely like,
Because, I mean, it's not a dog.
because she did the look.
Like a dog you would keep. But I
Yeah.
don't know, a cat, maybe
Cat,
you go.
you just toss out the window.
Yeah.
In the
But-
dumpster.
Right. Okay, so poor thing.
Yeah.
So
it
she
was-
had diarrhea all over the place.
Yeah.
It's like a crime
so
scene.
it was about, yeah. as soon as we turn on the light, yeah, but you see that face, and she's just like, what happened? It
Wasn't me.
Yeah, I swear it wasn't me, but it was.
It was that fiance of
It was
yours.
about, yeah.
Soon to be wife.
Yeah, that was a trying time for us. So yeah, it was about a week maybe of that. And we had to throw out a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Duvet covers,
Oh, yeah.
carpet. We had to clean our carpets a lot.
Oh, carpets. Oh, no, carpets.
Yeah, because we had a really tiny apartment in San Francisco, as most apartments are.
Right.
And it was just when she was running, she was covering
Yeah.
some bases there.
Yeah. She's like, I can get this whole place covered.
Yeah.
Just move fast. I can cover the whole place.
Yeah, exactly. So, but she got over it, and of course, she was great. And 2 years later, in a really original move on my part, for my wife's birthday, 2 years later, I got another cat that was gray, and it was an American Shorthair. It was exactly the same. I'm not good at giving gifts.
You just
That's my point
you literally
here.
gave the same gift over and over
Yeah.
again. Okay.
So we have about 30 cats now. They all look
gray.
exactly the same. They have that animated body. We like the animated bodies now. It's grown on us.
Less hair, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but we got a companion cat for her, and they're
Oh.
both female, Hannah and Chibi. And Chibi means tiny one in Japanese.
Oh.
And she grew, but we kept the name, of course. 'cause
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
It's an adorable name.
Yeah. And did they get along?
I hope you don't have a lot of like macho listeners, because I'm like,
We are.
They're all MMA fighters.
Yeah, they're all. Yeah.
That's
I hope you don't have a
90%.
macho audience,
We're
because
like-
I'm repelling them right now.
No, it's like we're like Joe
is
Rogan's
okay.
leftovers.
Yeah, they
so,
plan
They're going to be
Before the
lining up
fights.
outside the door
Yeah.
and like, punch me in
Yeah.
the head or something.
That's what usually happens, though. We didn't tell you that in the email.
Oh, okay.
It's like how Jennifer Hudson has the spirit tunnel. Do you know about that?
No. Oh, you mean the one where everyone dances?
Yeah, she does this thing where she makes the guests dance
Oh, yeah. I saw it.
through a tunnel. Like
Yeah.
Before they come on the show or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
it
Yes.
seems hellish. But anyway, so we have like the opposite. When you
Yeah.
leave, we just have people in a tunnel punching you in the
Yeah,
face.
yeah. We like to knock you
That
down a
sounds
peg.
good. That sounds okay. There's more of a cat tail here. This is maybe like 15 years ago or 16 years ago.
Okay.
You guys have both done stand-up.
Yes.
Yes.
Did you ever do stand-up at Rocket Video?
No.
I think I did, because that was pretty close to where I lived.
Okay. And Sally, she was like blonde, and she was a little bit older. She wasn't a comedian as such, but she was a promoter, and she loved comedy. Mm-hmm. So she set up a show there.
Okay.
And it was a really fun show. It was always fun. You're just in the middle of the aisles in this video store. And
Yeah.
And it's just, having fun and telling jokes and stuff.
That's cool.
So one day we were at the show, and as was the case, we usually talk after the show and then go outside when the store actually shuts down and talk some more. Mm-hmm. And there was a cat there, and it was I think it was a black cat, as I recall, and it was just sitting there, and it came up to us and it was really friendly, and we were like, oh, that's really sweet. And then sometimes there's an instigator for things. And there's another female comedian who was, she was like, oh, that cat, it's on La Brea, Rocket Video. So it's it's a really busy
Sure,
street.
yeah.
So she was like, this is a busy street. We should look out for this cat. Maybe we should pick it up and not, let it go on its way, because it might get hit or something might happen. So I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. And she's like, taking the lead, but really passing it off to me at the same
yes.
One
time.
of these, yeah.
She
Somebody should
goes,
take this
"Someone
cat,
should
Shawn."
Yeah.
She's like, someone should call. There's a number on here. There's a phone number. This is probably before chipping was
Oh, it had a
all the
collar.
rage. It had a caller
Oh.
with its name, and I can't remember its name. It was something like Spencer or something.
Spencer for hire.
Yeah, we hired him. And he did lots of things for us.
Handyman.
So we. So she's like, you should call it, and I was like, oh,
You
okay,
should.
I'll
You
Okay.
call
should
it.
handle
Okay.
this whole thing.
Okay.
I'll call it. I may have mentioned a cat before, so she figured maybe she
sucker.
knew and she didn't have a cat, but also she was probably like passing it along. You should take care of this. So I called the number, and I was like, while we were still there, and I was like, hey, no one answered. So I just left a message and said, hey, there's a cat out here in the parking lot. It seems kind of, it's a busy street.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it home. And then just let me know what you want to do. It's too bad the cat's kind of... I'd let it go, and it seems like it knows things. It has a collar, everything.
Yeah.
So it seems like it knows the place, but it seems kind of like a dangerous environment.
Right.
And the next day, in the afternoon, we got a call, and it was the guy who owned the cat. And he told us the story of the cat. The cat was like a neighborhood cat.
Okay.
And people love the cat in that neighborhood. Everyone knows. It was like everyone knows him.
Yeah.
And again, I thought it's like I was like I said, a Gen X latchkey kid. So like I get it. I get the idea of everyone knows him, takes care of him, watches him. But he was going to be gone for a couple weeks too. I thought, wow, that's pretty amazing. That you just leave your cat for 2 weeks. And he had a flap.
Oh, a door.
And an automatic feeder as well.
Oh, okay.
And then I suppose other people, whatever,
Would
if they
take
saw
care.
the cat.
Yeah.
So it seemed like he had it pretty together. So, and it turned out the reason he was on the road like that was he was like a touring musician for Dwight Yoakam.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow.
Of all things. And
was he already gone at this point?
he was gone at this
Okay.
point. And he's like, yeah, it just wanders around. It goes in front of Rocket Video all around that area.
Oh,
Because it was about
okay.
2 blocks. It lived about 2 blocks east of that.
Okay, gotcha.
And he said, so it's okay. All you have to do is just put it back on the sidewalk. Here's where I live. Just put it on the sidewalk. It'll go in. It'll be fine.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay, I get it. I get what's going on.
Right?
As a helicopter parent, I don't.
Yeah, you're
100%
trying not to
approve.
judge, but you're like, look, everyone has their own parenting style, but you're inside
Exactly.
you're
Yes.
like, you really should be looking after your kid.
Yeah, because
Right.
2 weeks of that.
He's
Yeah.
never
It's
going to
long.
pass that
Yeah.
science test if he's doing all that.
So,
Because he's a helicopter parent. So that's what
I
I'm
didn't
saying.
hear something about a science test.
I said he's not going to pass that test if he's out there gallivanting.
Oh
around
yeah,
the
yeah. He's gonna
street.
get it. He's gonna get into with some
He's gonna start
bad
vaping.
crowd. Yeah, he's
Bad
gonna start
crowd.
vaping. Yeah.
Vaping.
that's
Yeah.
bound to happen.
Yeah.
Somebody
You
found
leave
that
him too
very
long.
funny.
Especially with those people he's hanging out with comics at Rocket Video.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
No. Oh, that's
the
bad
vape
news.
central
there.
right
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
At least
Back then it was actual cigarettes.
right.
Nobody's vaping. They're
Yeah.
smoking.
Yeah, that was too long ago for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so this bad influence guy, but he was okay. I understood what he was doing and why he did that, and he's on tour, and people take care of the
He's
cat.
a
I was like,
musician,
"That's
man.
cool."
He's
Yeah,
got different
living the life.
ideas.
He's
Yeah.
living the life.
About cat ownership.
Yeah. Usually rock stars do this with their own children. So yeah.
Yeah,
So
they just send him on the street.
yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
knows my kid,
Yeah.
Rocky. Everyone knows him.
Yeah.
And everyone takes care of him, gives him a nutrition bar and such. Yeah, so we were like, okay, this is the day, it's Sunday. He's like, you can just go ahead and do that. And we're like, okay, I'll do it later. It was in early afternoon. I said, okay, I'll do it a little bit later. We'll bring him over there. This is La Brea, and we live in Encino.
Oh,
wow.
Oh
So
shit.
it's a little drive.
Yes. So for non-Angelinos, that is quite a bit away.
That's
It's
a
nowhere
drive.
near. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a drive. So it was getting on towards about dusk, and night was falling. Let's set the stage. No, so we bundled up the cat in a cat carrier, and we drove it there. And as we got a little bit closer, it started meowing a little bit. It sensed it was probably...
Okay.
And it probably wanted to be out of the cage.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why am I in this situation at all, even?
Right.
Because everyone takes care of me. You're not taking care of me.
Right.
We were,
Yeah.
but
But he doesn't know that.
from his perspective.
Right.
So we were driving back. It was about 2 blocks from the house. And I drove back, and I had fashioned some tools at home to get in the cat flap, and I robbed his house.
Oh, that's a
And,
great story.
Wow.
And
I did not see that
it's a
coming.
happy story after all.
and I have some Dwight Yoakam memorabilia. If anyone wants some, I still have some of it. No,
I mean,
that's-
not a
I'm
fan,
just-
but yes.
Why not? Put it on
Why not?
eBay.
Not against him.
Put it on eBay.
Is eBay still a thing? As I was saying it, I was like, that's the oldest reference.
No.
Do people still do
Oh, yeah.
eBay?
It's still a big
Yeah.
thing.
They do.
Still
Okay.
Yes. We can,
Especially for
you know what?
Dwight Yoakam memorabilia.
Sure. That's all
selling
it
like
is
hotcakes.
now, really.
It's all Dwight Yoakam.
It's all Dwight Yoakam.
Oh, I bet
memorabilia.
these would be good,
Bakersfield Alternative Country.
good listener prizes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I was just kidding. That was
No,
just a
it's funny.
side thing. That didn't really happen.
Didn't?
Something much worse happened.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So I was driving along. I was about 2 blocks away, and as the lights were coming on, I put on the headlights, and I was driving up a ways, and I was a couple blocks away, and I left from a stop sign. Boom! I hit a cat.
Oh,
No.
I hit a cat. So here we are. It was dead. I'm pretty sure it was dead.
fuck.
It just instantly died. I'm pretty sure, but I wanted to take it to an emergency room, so I laid down a towel we had in the
You cannot get rid of
in the
cats.
thing, and I put it on the front seat. The cat in the back seat that had been meowing like crazy stopped meowing.
Yeah, it
and
did.
it's like since the
Well, because he's with a murderer. He's
Yes,
with a-
yes,
like,
exactly.
He's with Ted
I
Bundy.
will not make a
Exactly.
sound.
Yeah,
He's
you.
like,
He kidnapped me.
I see what happens to
yeah.
things like me. If-
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am not safe with this man.
Yeah, exactly. Isn't that crazy? Like,
That is
what?
insane.
So I was driving. I was like, "What should I do? Should I go to the emergency thing?" I was like looking at the cat, and I was like, "No, he's gone.
He's a goner.
I should let off this cat first to
Yeah.
just get it on its
Get
way.
one
Yeah.
cat
and
off
get
your
him-
plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here I was in the car with 2 cats who were not my own,
Yes.
and one was in the front, one was in the back, and one was probably dead, and one was still
You
very
didn't
much
take its
alive.
pulse.
No, no. It was
It was pretty mangled.
kind of mangled. Yeah.
Oh, bless
He-
you for even picking it
He
up.
jumped right in. Like I can guarantee. I'll tell you this because I'm not a murderer. I want to assure you, I'm not a murderer.
Good luck with that.
Well, that's another issue.
I mean, manslaughter, cat slaughter, I guess.
Cat
is
slaughter,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but
maximum.
I could not. It ran right into my tire. Like,
I did the
it
same.
ran right.
There's
into
no
my
avoiding
tire.
it. Yeah.
I
It
did
was
the same
crazy.
thing in my driveway.
Oh, really?
And it was
It's tragic.
it
but it's like there's
was
nothing you can do.
just so upsetting.
Yeah.
And the only good thing was I had to bring Oliver to school, so I had to have Jimmy take care of it because I would not have been able to deal with a dead cat.
Yeah.
So now we always look under the car every single time
Yeah,
now. But
good
the thing
idea.
is,
But you'll never see another cat there.
never.
That's the
No,
thing.
because you know
It
why?
just happened
Because
that
they
day.
run as soon as you get there.
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
the cat was under the car. In my case, I think the cat shot out of somewhere into my car because you make noise. You get in the car, you
Yeah.
unlock it. There's
Yeah.
noise.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. So anyway, I know it's awful.
Yeah, it was tragic. Just like I was driving. So I drove the 2 blocks. I took the cat carrier out, and I just like gently like, please get to your home, little kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As the other cat was still in the front seat, cooling.
Oh.
And yeah, so and it just ran off quietly into the night.
Yeah.
And I
He's
assumed-
like
Happy to run off.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and escape.
yeah,
From you.
at the same time. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That was my punchline. He thought I was going to punch the cat. Thought I was going to punch him. No. So, what are the chances of that ever happening? That you rescue a
insane.
cat, and then you hit another cat? And I've never before hit a cat
Right.
or hit any animal before or since then.
Right.
But
Yeah.
that one time
That's wild.
it happened, 2 events happened.
It was like the universe had to balance itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I know,
weird,
that's what I
right?
was
Cat has to
thinking.
die.
Yes.
This cat,
Or the world is
You
going
should
to
have.
end.
Did you
Yeah.
tell that female comic that she killed a cat?
I didn't.
Yeah. Hey, just so you know,
I'm just laying it off on you because
Your
you laid the rest of the
actions
responsibility on
caused cat
me.
death.
So did you bring the dying cat to a vet, or what did you do?
I brought it to in the valley, like an emergency room for vet, and they assured me it was dead. But and I wanted to like do something, but it was like a really busy area, so I went back there to see if anyone hung signs up for their cat because I knew there was no way
Right.
I'd find the
Yeah.
owner of this cat. I'd
Yes.
have to knock on like 200 doors or something.
Right.
So
That's very nice that
There's
you
just
did that.
video of you like killing a cat and then dumping another cat on the road.
Just
What is this
"Here
guy
you go."
doing?
Yeah, I know. People were probably
We have a
like,
cat murderer in the
Oh
neighborhood.
my
Yeah.
God. Well, thank you so much,
Yeah.
Shawn. And people, go get that book, People of the Titanic. I am very excited to read it. It looks
Yeah.
like so much fun. And it's actually a beautiful cover.
really is
It's
well
really
done.
nice.
pretty.
The
even
publisher
came with
person who
bookmark.
publishes for Humorous Press did the cover. So.
Very nice.
He does
great.
art, I guess, and he did the cover. So.
I love it.
It looks good, yeah.
Check
Well,
it out, everybody.
Thank you so much.
thanks,
Thank you so
Shawn.
much. Yeah,
Thanks
it
for
probably
coming.
was therapeutic, right?
Yes.
Telling this story, getting it out there.
I'm
We're
sure.
going to tell you that it was.
I'm
we
gonna
decide.
I'm going to sleep well tonight. Yeah, call me later, and
We'll let you know.
I can have horrible dreams, or I can sleep like a baby.
We'll decide. We're going to
it's up
vote.
to you.
We're
It's
going to
up to
vote
you.
on it.
Yes. And we will be back right after this with What Did We Learn Today? Christine,
Danielle.
are you ready to learn what we learned today?
I think I am.
Well, I'm a little off my step.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Trichinosis, also known as trichinellosis, is a parasitic disease caused by eating undercooked meat infected with trichinella roundworm larvae. You sure Benjamin hasn't had this?
Not yet, but maybe today he does.
Yeah. It's a foodborne infection that can be fatal if left untreated, but more often resolves on its own. Transmission, eating raw or undercooked meat from infected animals such as wild game and pork.
Oh, he's going to get this.
He's for sure going to get this. They're going to name a new strain after him. The larvae hatch in the intestines, mature into adult worms and reproduce.
Oh,
my
man.
God. Trichinellosis symptoms are often mild and mistaken for flu.
Oh.
Severe trichinellosis can cause fever and chills, facial swelling, joint and muscle aches, and rash. Seek help. Well, that doesn't sound like the flu. Seek help if you have symptoms of trichinellosis after eating undercooked meat.
Yeah. Maybe just seek help if you're eating undercooked meat.
Now, I don't eat pork. When you eat pork chops, it's not like other meat. Like, you would eat it fully cooked, right? There isn't such thing as like a seared pork chop, is there?
I would not touch a pork chop.
you mean in general?
In general, no. I mean, I don't even know. And since when I was a child, it was like pork chops were on the menu once a week in my house.
Oh.
And I never ate them then because I thought they were disgusting. And I don't even see them on a menu at a restaurant anymore. Like, it feels like.
True, yeah. I think
don't-
it's something you make at home.
Maybe they're offered at like an old school, like,
like a Soul
Musso and
restaurant
Frank's,
or-
or,
yeah,
places that are still serving a menu from Don Draper
Right.
times. But
Right.
I don't think of them as being a thing.
Clams Casino.
Or I could see them being on like Hell's Kitchen menu where they're still serving kind of like old school food. But I can't, it seems like you wouldn't be like, I'll take mine medium rare. That sounds horrifying.
I think pork is something you fuck with.
I don't think you should eat. I mean, a lot of people order their steaks medium rare, but I think that's a bad idea.
I will never, ever, ever understand it. I don't get the appeal of not cooked food. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was a kid, I ate steak. I would never in a million years want it to be pink inside.
How my son loves it.
So weird. A new floating water park has opened up for the summertime at Pine Knot Marina, featuring slides, pylons for jumping off, skips, and challenging obstacles. What are skips?
Like things you can jump across, I think.
Fun.
It's pretty cool.
Did you guys end up doing it?
My
Didn't get
kids
to that
did
part.
it both days.
Good.
And they were like the party hosts for the rest of the kids.
How cute.
They maybe were the oldest, right? Because I think a lot of the other kids were just a little bit younger
Okay.
and a little more like afraid. And my kids were like encouraging them to get up on the slide
So
and telling them they could do
sweet.
it. And then a lot of the other kids were like kind of just hanging out and getting cold because it's like if you stop for a minute, you get cold.
Okay.
And my kids were just like the first ones in line and then the last ones to leave and like
love
asking
it.
for more time. I feel like it's like my kids are aware that like their last sort of dash of childhood
God.
is here and they have to sort of absorb every second of it. So they're just like all the other kids were just sitting on the dock like shivering in their little life jackets, and my kids were just like jumping off the top and doing spins. And
love
it was really fun to
it.
watch them because I was like, oh my God, is this the last time they're going to do this?
I don't think so.
I hope not.
Now, when he jumped off the thing, did Benjamin drop the egg or?
Oh, it was under a grow light. Don't you worry about
Okay,
it.
by then. Big Bear Water Sports School, the company that operates the water park, said it's an exciting, entertaining way to get wet in Big Bear. It's like a miniature version of the TV show Wipeout, but on a milder scale that gives all ages plenty of opportunities to have tons of fun. Brian Boyd, the owner of Big Bear Water Sports School, said, "We tell our guests, you will get wet, you will swim, you will have fun." And sure enough, they do. The UFC plans to host a fight card on the White House grounds, a spokesperson for the promotion confirmed to NBC News. Further details were not available, but President Trump said he would like it as part of a celebration honoring America's 250th birthday on July 4th, 2026. "We're going to have a UFC fight on the grounds of the White House," Trump said in Des Moines, Iowa. "We have a lot of land there."
We have a lot of land there? What's that have to do with anything? Do you need a lot of
for an
land
octagon, I guess.
for US? You need a lot of land for a UFC fight? Is that the main?
Such an idiot.
Satire is dead. I mean, there's nothing you can do to
cannot.
top
There will be
No.
what's going on.
No.
I mean,
No.
I was just picturing this, and I'm like, so he just doesn't mind being the laughing stock of the entire world. Like,
What
this
is
is
it-
the most embarrassing thing you could do.
He should add one of those motorcycle cages where the motorcycle can go
Yes.
upside down, like they have in The Simpsons.
Yes, he'll do that. Right.
That would be great.
That would be great.
And monster truck.
Yep.
That would be fun.
Well, there's a lot of land.
A lot of land.
Yeah, I think because they do away with a rose garden recently, so there probably is a lot of
Yeah,
land.
for a what are they called? Like just a parking thing, like a
A turnabout?
yeah. Like
They did?
He's just doing what Mar-a-Lago looks like, or supposedly. I don't know.
Why does he even know about? All right. I wanted to say one more thing I forgot to say. We had Joe Quazala on a few weeks ago. Sorry, my glasses all are like, I don't know, fakakta. And he made I was going to say a faux documentary, a mockumentary called American Comic.
Oh, yeah, he had mentioned it.
Yes, and we went to see it, and it's really funny.
Oh, nice.
It's really, really well done. It's really funny.
You saw it in a theater?
Yeah, it was playing at the, I think, Dances with Films,
Okay.
or one of the LA film festivals.
Good for him.
If you have a way to see it, I would advise to go see it. Maybe it's playing at a festival near
yeah.
you. Just look it up on his site, or
maybe there's a
something
way
like
to
that.
stream it for those who can't.
I don't
see
know
it
if
at a-
that's available yet,
Okay.
but maybe just keep an eye out for it. It's,
Okay.
it's very enjoyable, very fun, and you might
Oh,
recognize
how
a face or
fun.
two. Yeah.
That does sound fun. Well,
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
No, I'm not trying to talk to you.
It's called
Siri.
American Comic. You can probably
called
find
American
it
Comic.
when it comes out.
Okay.
well,
I guess
it's nice to be back.
It's so nice to be back. We can't stop talking.
Oh my God, look at us. You're sick of us already. You won't hear all of it, though. We're going to cut some of it.
We've cut some of it out.
Yeah, some of it you didn't need to hear.
Yeah.
You really,
Some of it
really.
was trash.
Oh
No.
my God, we got rid of that garbage.
Unless you're on the Patreon. Then
Oh,
you
yeah.
hear
Then you
all of
then you
it.
get to hear all the
Yeah,
trash.
You get all of our garbage.
Yeah. Well, I guess
Until next
time.
Remain calm.